the tranquil stillness of the unawakened mind, a haven for the seeds of indoctrination, the silent garden where notions planted by the system flourish unchallenged, giving birth to the drones and sleeper sheep of our society. These souls, encased in a shell of pride and close-mindedness, wander the realms of conformity, oblivious to the shackles that bind their thought. Our society, a grand stage where invisible strings pull at the minds of the many, sowing seeds of fabricated issues, watering them with narratives spun from abstract and biased scenarios. The result, a populace dancing to the rhythm of cognitive dissonance, eyes veiled to the orchestrated chaos unfolding around them. Now, let's unravel the mystery of perpetuation. How does the nonsense infiltrate the sanctum of our thinking brain? The narrative, an artful painter of illusions, hand-picked anomalies, and minority cases showcased as the norm, a tactic not exclusive to the puppeteers in high towers but employed by the indoctrinated populace. The guardians of the system swayed by the Mr. Smith effect. When the light of truth threatens to shatter their illusion, they morph into defenders of the fallacy, refusing to acknowledge the facts and data laid bare before them. In the grand theater of societal discourse, the script is often written in the ink of vague arguments, a desperate attempt to blur the clarity of logic. But fear not, for the armor of facts, statistics, and undeniable logic is your shield against the onslaught of baseless accusations. Embrace the discomfort of truth, for to harbor freedom of thought is to venture into the abyss of uncomfortable truths. As you stand firm, a beacon of logic amidst a storm of fallacy, the attacks will come, not against your argument, for they cannot challenge the fortress of logic, but against your person, a desperate attempt to steer the discourse into uncharted, irrelevant territories. But here lies the opportunity to school the indoctrinated, to illuminate the fallacy of their argument, to expose the weaknesses in their thought process. In this endeavor, every word is a sword, its definition, the edge that cuts through the veil of ignorance. When labels are thrown and statements made against your character, wield the definition as your blade, cut through the vague arguments, and lay bare the fallacy of their stance. This, my fellow seekers of truth, is the psychological blueprint to awaken the dormant, to school the indoctrinated, to challenge the status quo, and to stand tall amidst a sea of conforming minds. For in every discourse, in every challenge to the indoctrinated narrative, lies an opportunity to shatter the shackles of conformity and to nurture the seeds of awakening in the fertile grounds of open discourse. May this voyage into the psyche of the indoctrinated serve as a guide in your quest for truth and freedom of thought. Remember, in the grand tapestry of societal dialogue, every thread of logic, every strand of open discourse is a step towards unraveling the veil of ignorance that shrouds the minds of the many.